Prepare to scream! For Jack's Battlegrounds Blitz is upon us. We're going to be talking about this in this video. Also, the extent of grind required. We've got an update to the spreadsheet. We'll be talking about energy costs, Eldermark costs, farming Eldermarks, the importance of Banquet tickets. Did I say that before? And also what's happening with the objective for winning 50 points based on a win. Right, let's get cracking. You've probably logged on to game and kind of thought to yourself, well, we've got this new Battlegrounds blitz based thing, which is another realm event, similar to the Crystal Cleanse, except for people might actually do this one in a great amount and also get us points. Because of course there's milestones. The bigger the milestone to climb, the more you get from it, and of course culminating in I thought it was more than that. It's not letting me scroll down on this. Come on, what you do? Like, we're going to get to milestone 16. We can't scroll down. But there's more. It goes to 1.5 billion of the points that we'll require from it. In the climb, you'll get things like Battlegrounds related stuff. Of course, trophy tokens, of course, Titan crystal shards. But of course, you'll get yourself Eldermarks. Eldermarks will be really important to your reinvestment into getting further into it because there's a lot of points required. The minimum amount of points required to get some of the more spicier things within the community is 5,000 points each. Plus, of course, we need to hit certain milestone requirements, like obviously hit 1 billion. Currently, the point of recording this video, I can't see because it's white and there's flames and you can't see right at the top there with the dates, and I can't click on it to kind of show you where. I'll put an arrow with what I mean because you'll probably go, oh, that is really kind of like bad to see. There, you wouldn't believe it that we were on day 27 at whatever hours of the day that we're running. From a trajectory standpoint, 4 mil within, by the point of recording this video, about 2 hours, we can bring the calculator into play and kind of go, we have to then work out of like how many hours there is in a, how many hours into a day. 24 times 28 is 672. So 1.5 billion divided by 672 is we need to be hitting 2,232,142 point whatever it is. So let's say it's 2,232,143 points that we need to be hitting on a hourly basis. And so far, the point of recording this video, it's a good trajectory, isn't it? Because we are on 4.2 million at this particular standpoint. So there's possibility. But we've been here before, people, and we're like, yes, we went on this upward trajectory with the realm event for Crystal Cleansing, and then it fell off a cliff. So do bear that in mind. Everything's subject to change, and there may be the weird Saturday bump, which, of course, DNA 3000 alluded to in his coverage. And we'll be doing a Crystal Cleanse video. But anyway, let's kind of like get to the point of grind, because you're going to be interested in that. Like, how much do I have to grind? Why should I grind? Is there an opportunity to grind? What's grind? Bump and grind. So first of all, the objective. I know a lot of people are going to be curious about this right here, which is the 700 points, the 14 wins, the 50 points per grind of the objective. Where is it? You might be kind of wondering, well, Rich, it's not any objectives like part there. Very good point. As part of the win one victory, whatever, victory track, gladiator circuit, whatever, it will be incorporated into the Jack's Battleground. If you go to the how to get points section, right at the bottom, which is right there, it says complete the Battlegrounds daily objective, win one victory or gladiator circuit match in Battlegrounds, get the 50 points. That's how you do that. It's kind of built into the kind of opening element to it. Also, just quickly clearing house, the extent of grind with the tickets. You will need to. I must stress this. This is important. 14 of your tickets will be grabbed by doing that right up there. So the Battlegrounds Ready Banquet Bundle ticket, which is up there. You can see it right there. Don't lose out on the opportunity for this, because this is you getting some free Greater Banquet crystals. and your 7-star Mr. Sinister. The dude makes a difference. And I want that 7-star Mr. Sinister bad. There are, as we can see right here, if I just get the arrow in Battlegrounds Season 22, there are 14. Of course, this month we'll be discussing the October Double Track, which is back, baby. The Royal Hunt, which may be back not back, it will maybe on this month. And of course, the October Meta Store, which will be important as well. But again, that's by the by. I think we might even have like the Alliance Super Season. That might be this month where you'll see that. I mean, it's the Alliance-based one, so you need to get involved with that. And some of the other stuff as well. There's other things with it. But from a grind point of objectives, that is going to be a huge element to what you need. And if we just bring this better into shot, boom, right there. The extent of grind, do bear in mind, you may not be fully in Victory Track. You could be in, I don't know, partway through Victory Track. You could be right at the end of Victory Track. You could be in Gladiator Circuit. Your extent of grind is going to be very different to others in that you may have a very, easy grind being in Victory Track. You may have a very hard grind in Victory Track. You may be in Gladiator Circuit having a bit of a hard time in order to gain points. So saying, hey, get 37 wins in Gladiator Circuit, that could be a thing for most people to get that 5,000 points. But that may not be you. Likewise saying, hey, 64 wins in Victory Track. Well, yeah. And why is it 64? Well, in the scheme of winning, you also double up with your wins in the objective, which kind of doubles up, helps you out with more points that's attributed to the win based on your Elder Mark versus take home with points. Your realm points will be, again, if you're in Victory Track, it will be 45 plus 23, which is 68, which is, of course, we do 4,300 points divided by 68 gets you there. In theory, I'm hopefully I got that right. If not, I'm that bit wrong. Either way, it's going to cost you a lot of Elder Marks. I think that's the point. Same thing with Gladiator Circuit, and of course, you need a large amount then back to you in order to invest into your grind. This is why I think Kabam have added it to the milestones of the realm event, so it feels like you're not getting rapidly up there quickly, but hey, you're getting there. So it's going to differ where you are. It's going to differ if you're part way through Victory Track and part way through Gladiator Circuit on the amount of Elder Marks versus what you get, but also the points, because obviously if you're in Gladiator Circuit, you get a greater amount of points. 118 for the UK people out there, they'll know that. They'll know that. 90 plus your where is it? 90 plus 20. Is it 28? 28, yes, 20. Don't know why it's staring me right in the face there. 28. So yes, that's 118 that you get from that. So the investment versus where you get is going to be tough. It's going to be a very tough slog. And of course, if you do that from an energy standpoint, it's going to differ as well. 768 energy is what's going to cost you for 64 wins, providing you win every time. And that's the main thing I want to say is like, you're not guaranteed to win every time. If you're guaranteed to win every time for those amount, the 64 wins in Victory Track, the 37 wins in Gladiator Circuit, fantastic. That's great. But if that's going to be, you're not going to achieve that, then your participation, your completion of that Battlegrounds fight is probably going to have to be what you'd aim for, and there's a lot less points on offer for it. I think the main thing for any player who's playing this mode, try to get as many points as possible. I don't know if Kabam have done this kind of like, not double bluff type thing, or maybe bluff in any case, where they're like, hey, you do know that, we don't know, that you actually as players could theoretically hit 1.5 billion and you didn't even know it. Either way, I think this is more close to a Road to Crypt based event, and I would urge everybody to be as helpful and proactive in it as possible. I'm definitely trying to structure my time that I can invest as much time into this event this time. I'm saying time a lot, but yeah, things are going relatively well. But at the same time, I don't know if we'll hit a stumbling block the same way that we did with with the Crystal Cleanse, in that we'll have peaks and troughs. Some things will go well, some things will not. We'll have to see. Anyway, that's been a little bit of kind of an update with that in the victory, in the realm kind of grind. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 400, so 15 times 400 gives you 6,000 of the Elder Marks additional, which is really helpful. So if we're looking for padding the gap, Kabam have got us sorted for up to level milestone 15, so they're not leaving us high and dry with Elder Marks. It's just a case this will require a lot more effort from you to kind of go and do those particular fights. And of course, yeah, just have a bit of fun. You could say, hey, if you want to just like give people wins and stuff, and then you're helping out to the points, but that's kind of like not really in the scheme of how this event should be played out. And I'm sure Kabam are going to be monitoring this if you are going to be one of those people to go, I'm just going to throw all the time and just kind of help people pad out points. So, you know, make it believable. No, don't kind of do that thing. Yes, make it believable. I'm not advising that. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. That was a joke, but I'm joking. Take it seriously as possible, but use it for an experimentation. Try and see what champions work. Deck building, you know, just have fun with the mode as much as possible, because as a community, we're in it to win it. Let's go. Come on. Check out some other content located on screen and the update to the spreadsheet, and I'll see you all soon. Have a lovely day and goodbye.